didn't nobody no good, no how.
I'm good. I'm a little tired because it's Monday.
Good. I'm feeling very good.
Pretty good, yeah, I'm excited today.
Good. I'm okay, actually, if I'm honest.
I'm good. A little overwhelmed.
I'm feeling pretty good today.
I have my project and I'm a bit anxious about it.
I'm good actually. I'm very happy today.
Peace at times, but not always.
For me, red reflects like energy and intense emotions, so that's why I picked this one. And then, yeah, I draw it like this because I feel like when you're anxious, there's like a lot going on inside of you, but from the outside, there's like only so much that you can see.
Well, I chose red, yellow, and green because I feel like, first of all, red is intense enough. It's intense, and I did these like lines of like in all kinds of different directions of red because anxiety is like it's a very intense feeling, and it's like you're kind of all over the place, and it feels like nothing aligns.
So it's like I have a particular thought, and then I'm thinking, and sometimes I'm just shaken by the thought, and then again I'm thinking, and then again I'm shaken, and I just feel anxious.
I mean, when I have anxiety, all of my thoughts are all over the place. I cannot understand anything, and like I cannot pick a single information. So that's how I feel.
I don't know, anxiety for me it's like a hole. You like keep on like, I don't know, you're just like trapped in it, and when you're thinking about stuff, it's like you're in that bubble and you can't get out of that bubble.
I think dark because anxiety feels very like things are closing in on you, it's getting darker. Scribbles, there's just so much around you, there's so much going on. You don't know if you can manage everything, and it's just a lot to hold and bear.
It made sense to me to draw some sharp lines and then some kind of shapes that are less controlled, I guess, that I used more water for to just lead the color itself. Because I feel like those sharp lines are kind of like, I don't know, those passing thoughts that you get when you're feeling anxious, and like those are like very kind of they feel like
oil pastels are the most, I think, effective because they create, or they're the most effective in creating like a blur, sort of. And in this case, for anxiety, I think a blur is the most appropriate sort of visual for it. And then black is actually not the color I would relate to anxiety directly, but it would be like a dark toned one. I was going to use a dark blue at first, but then I just added the scribbles in the dark blue because it's like anxiety is when there's a lot going on and you just cannot decide.
Blue is somewhat comforting, and yeah, just the warmth and depth of purple and red. I don't know, and I did like all these like circles and curves and very soft shapes because safety is like, yeah, it's soft and there's no, I don't know, it feels like a very enveloping emotion.
I kept it very liquidy to keep it very soft, and so there weren't any harsh lines. And I used warm colors because I feel like that's what I would associate with safety, kind of a warm feeling.
So basically it's two colors with straight lines, and it's like, for me, I feel safest when I'm with someone who I trust them. who I trust the most.
I think feeling safe is just like being hugged by something.
Whenever I feel safe, and that's only when I'm with my family, friends, or loved ones, I feel like my heart is always very full, and I'm feeling very full as a person when I meet them. So I feel like this is how I feel when I feel safe.
Okay, so for me, safe, when I think about safety and like environment that I feel very safe in and comfortable, I always think about my home in Germany, like my family house, and I love to go back there because it gives me peace. So I draw our house, and we have like a big garden, and there are a lot of plants and nature, and I love to connect with nature, especially when you're stressed and like in a city like London where everything is moving so fast. I think it's good to reconnect with nature sometimes, to put your life a little bit on pause. So that's why I draw the green outside, and then I don't know, I feel like my family home, it feels like sunshine to me. That's why I put the little sun in the middle.
I think loneliness is quite cyclical if you don't get out of it, so I unconsciously represented it through circles. And in terms of color, I started with the black, and then I realized it depends on how, like, I don't know, it depends. Loneliness is not always black. It can be any color, really, and then it's also sort of a representation of how one can feel when they're lonely, but also so many people are lonely, so it's like there's a lot going on, but they're all so lonely and isolated that they're never in contact.
So it's like all these patches of colors represent people, and this is a feeling of loneliness, and these are different emotions and also people, and it's like you are around different people, but you still feel that you're not part of those people.
You didn't have anyone to coming back to. You're just alone in a small room, and there's like dark outside, something like that. For me, it's kind of loneliness.
So I think for me, blue I associated with water, and I don't know, like when the water is like really calm and there are no waves. I think this reflects the feeling of loneliness to me.
Because I feel when someone is lonely, he feels blue.
But these dots, I feel like are maybe people around you, or I don't know, things around you. And this kind of big circle is yourself. And I feel like sometimes when you feel lonely, like you feel so big that like you don't realize kind of how big the world is, and like how there's like so much actually there and you're not alone.